The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Hi, I'm Junie for Chicago Hidden Cities, and I'm your storyteller for this evening. I'm going to let Spotter take us in for our finale.
Hey, everybody, I'm Antera, and tonight I'm playing Spotter the Nosferatu.
Hey, everybody, I'm Mom McStabber, and tonight I'm playing Dr. Taylor Hammond of Clan Bruja.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Levi Arn. Tonight I'm playing Dr. Magnus Sanchez of Clan Gangrel.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyer Glaciate, and tonight I'll be playing Bastion of the Clan Toreador.
And hi, I'm Maddox, and I'll be playing Dr. Theodore Smith, Clan Tremere.
Tonight we're going to start off with 3 separate scenes, and we're going to start them off in actually no particular order. We do have 2 people that happen to be in Egypt, and then we have a small little group of our coterie still here at home because Egypt did not appeal to them. So I'm going to actually start off with Dr. Taylor going to see Bendusara in Egypt, and then we're going to flip off a little bit depending on your series timing. So tell me, Taylor, how did this start off? Or how did you?
She basically knew that Bendusara has set up with one of the universities in Alexandria. And she ended up basically approaching his assistant and requesting an audience, saying that she had some information he may be interested in.
You've been to the Library of Alexandria before, haven't you? He's actually in a small office. Tons of things all over the place. Scrolls that haven't been, looked at in ages. Nice tea out, just in case. You never know. And he's sitting there leaning back. Do you knock or do you just kind of gently walk in?
Oh, absolutely, I knock.
Okay. He will open it and answer, and he'll kind of tilt his head for a moment as if, have they met before is my question.
No, they have not. They have been generally sometimes in proximity, but never have met.
Does he know your real name?
He probably could have found that out pretty easily.
He will smile, give you a courteous bow, and offer you to come in.
Thank you. And she will come in.
I have to say, I haven't had this kind of a request in a while. Would you like a seat?
Please. And she will take a seat.
And he'll sit down and go, what is on your mind? I mean, I know your work exceptionally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Bendusara, you've been in Egypt for some time, yes?
You can say that.
I'm hoping to pick your brain a little bit, being that you are a fellow historian.
Pick my brain. Go for it. I like talking about things.
I do have some information. I've compiled testimony on a lost bloodline And she hands the record to him. And it is Asima's testimony of her experience with the children of Osiris.
Oh. We'll start slowly flipping through this. He's not going to read it all right now because that'd be rude.
Yes, of
But
course.
he starts flipping it, going, how did you find out about these?
Let's just say I collect things very well.
Your record precedes you.
Mm-hmm.
All I have to say is,
Yes.
Heard about that one.
Yes. That's just one of many. But yes. And I actually have an associate that was eyewitness.
An eyewitness to this.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Her name is Azima.
I'll think for a moment. I've heard of her before, yes. Greek? No.
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 She is
She's from
Egyptian.
here.
Yes.
She's the one I haven't seen in 100? No. 150 years. Oh.
Since
Yes, her was in 1923, I believe, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I knew her beforehand.
She thought you might be interested in that.
I am, yes, yes.
So, she's presently in Chicago.
Is that the you moved her, didn't you?
Yes, of course I did.
Coming into clearer picture now. I see. He flips and he's like, well, I see the documentation.
If
What
you're
is everything
interested,
going-
it may be something for you to research. It's
Lady
a gift
Esther.
in exchange for the information you may be able to give me.
Fair enough. Okay, I accept your gift. What would you pick my brain about?
Witches of Echidna.
Greek. Very much not something I enjoy talking about, but
They are
they're a
plaguing
plague.
Chicago. That's why I'm here.
Why are they plaguing Chicago?
They are trying to do a ritual to reverse the city, to disrupt everything. You know, serving chaos for chaos sake.
Oh, right, because as if we had nothing else better to do with our lives.
Exactly.
Okay.
And there's a supposed, well, they've rebranded, but Setite, now known as Ministry, delegation in Chicago trying to talk with Kevin about entering the Camarilla. They aren't going to succeed. Nobody's wanting to talk to them.
Who will they bring up this for? If once a snake, is always a snake.
Exactly.
Except for the gangrel. Some of them like snakes. I don't judge.
But yes, but of course, Church of Set, as you and I both know, is not just Setites.
No, it's
So we are
not.
dealing with Church of Set running amok while the Setite delegation is under protection.
Well, it makes sense that they at least worship the Echidna. At least it's a appropriate thing. To half woman, half serpent.
Yes,
Goddess,
that I'm familiar with.
mother of monsters. Makes sense even more so. You do know that they do a lot of sorcery.
Yes.
They're a mixture between Indian and Afro-Caribbean sorcery. That is a subline of their method, their own path. I mean, you had Tremere, you have Asimite, you have all these other magics. Their magics is different. It's more based on their own perception, their own beliefs. There's like 4 of them, I believe, 4 main lines, and then it subdivides from there.
All right.
They're not very. They're very driven. Of course, chaos-centric, naturally. They like to purge the orthodox ones. They're trying to bring in more chaos. They want to bring in more of their own people. So they take the orthodox ones and try to get them
Corrupt
out.
them or get them out.
Well, I mean, isn't all Setites corrupted?
Exactly. It's in their blood. But literally, what I'm seeing is they are utilizing non-venomous snakes, and they are making them venomous. And they are very small snakes, so they can get in everywhere. And then they're also using, and she takes out from her bag, she snuck this through customs and didn't declare.
What? A vampire broke the law.
What?
I know nothing about
And she
this. What
takes
are you
out the
talking about?
canopic jars.
Well, that's something I haven't seen in a long time.
They're using these for rituals to do a massive ritual for this, along with human sacrifices.
Well, it's funny you bring this up. I got that call from one of these 7 because I wanted to know about what I knew about the ministry. Of course, asking me any questions is normally like, oh, well, let me open a textbook. It's not like any of them read. Do you know who inspired the ministry for rebrand?
Who?
These witches.
Hmm.
They are trying to push the more Dark Father influence. These witches are trying to bring more of the Dark Mother into it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And in purging all of the Orthodox, what happens with the Orthodox? You can then weed in your own philosophies and ideas.
Exactly.
And what happens to... didn't we have a whole clan that's based off that?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're there, what are they trying to do? They're trying to do something to usurp their own ministry.
Yes.
So there's the question. Who's the reversion? The ministry trying to get legitimized? Or these?
In my experience, it could be both and neither at the same time with them.
And knowing how well they are trying to utilize the local snake culture,
Mm-hmm.
that's just trying to get them into more people's ways, more people's houses. Who knows when you can find a snake anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't even know it was a snake until it showed itself. I'm sure it's you said Chicago, yes?
Yes.
Those old houses that are still there with the mouse holes. Because I can only imagine that the older houses are what 1920s and older, they still have all of the mouse holes because there used to be fields.
Yes.
How many snakes are hiding in there? And how many can hide in there as what they are? So it's not just the snakes that they're trying to take, but themselves too. They have the same abilities as the gangrel.
Yeah, I know.
And some of I believe there's a path that they have that is actually specifically on sorcery of the snake and snake sizes and finding the perfection and how to be a snake, as if they didn't know already. Is this better than what I have given you? Or
Mm.
better than what you have given me?
One more question.
Mhm.
You've been here a while. In your research, have you come across a ritual that purged a tribe of werewolves from this country and they could never return? That the Setites did?
Oh, yes. I am very aware of the trials and tribulations of the Silent Striders.
Mm.
It happened many years.
Well, luckily, my
Before I even-
specialty is prehistory.
Oh, we are talking much history prior to prehistory.
Mhm.
This happened when the wolves, I think this was just after the War of Rage. So, long story short, which is entirely way too late, the world was full of were creatures. Everyone had their assigned tasks. The werewolves, Gaia's warriors, decided that they were the superior ones out of everyone. They were wrong. So all of the others fought against them. Unfortunately, being Gaia's warriors was stronger than some of the other Gaia's creations. They purged several different the creatures.
Species.
Yes. Away. Gone. You see no more. Very much the were-bat is gone. There is a were-bull. That is gone.
Yes, I'm familiar with the werewolves.
Then you see very little of the bears, the alligators, and the only ones that didn't get purged completely were the rocky, which is the were sharks. No one wants to go into the waters. I wouldn't. So there is a lot that has been purged because of these, but at the same time, this was after this massive war where they were at their lowest. But at the same time, they were bringing themselves back. And the Sittites did not like the Garo. The Garo did not like the Sittites. And then they turned around. And ironically enough, Set was a kindred. Who knew? And Set cursed the entire tribe to never know what it is to walk into Egypt again. They will never know what it is to have a full belly. They have to constantly move.
So the clan founder did the ritual.
Yes. From what I understand and from what history has taught us.
All right.
I've had to speak to Setites because they cannot touch this land. They die.
Yes.
Literally. No redos. I agree with the eye fluttering.
Yes.
So yes, this is true. All the Setites use this against that one clan, and that clan, no matter what, huts them down.
I appreciate you explaining the source of the curse because that's what I was really curious about, to know the scale of power required for that level of curse. Because with the type of curse I'm starting to see form in Chicago, I was a little bit worried that maybe we might be dealing with a cataclysmic type thing. Okay. So I'm literally like, okay, no matter how old these witches are, they are not set.
No, they don't have the power of Set. I will say this. Are they using the people of the land?
Yes.
That is a blood tie.
Mm-hmm.
They will never be as powerful as Set, but that is tying them to the land itself. Which means
they're trying to corrupt the spirit of the land.
No, they're bold.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid, but bold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I would say stop them at any cost because naturally,
Of course.
we don't want that corrupted. It is a big place. This Chicago. I've seen it on the map.
Mm-hmm.
I would not want to go there. Um, While you're there, good
Alexandria is
luck.
no small city, Bindusara.
Yes. True, but I don't have the two main people that started the war here.
True. True.
Mhm. Don't think I don't know that there.
Mm-hmm. True.
Because they will be very much the craziness. No. No, I'm good. I have more about setates depending on what you want to learn. I can give you some information. I will say this. I don't have a whole lot about their magics. They're tighter and more controlled than any Tremere I can find.
Oh, I know. For someone who, for a clan that claims, or a religion that claims that they serve chaos, they are not chaotic with their stuff.
No. I have been with more Tremere that have loose lips as opposed to the setites who have puckered up asses.
Yes. So, look, here's my card, Bindusara. You can, if you come up with more stuff that you think that would benefit the city, send it my way.
Sure, you'll do email.
Yes, it's on there.
Perfect.
And he will see that she is basically one of the higher level professors now at the University of Illinois.
Congrats on this.
Oh, thank you.
I like the email. It makes things so much easier than by carrier pigeon.
Yes, absolutely. We haven't used carrier pigeons in quite a while, Bindusara.
I use them once in a while. I train them. It's old habits.
I imagine it's quite
hard.
quaint.
It is, especially when they talk back to you and then they give you a little lip and then you remind them who's boss. It's fine.
Well, truly, thank you for the hospitality and the information. I hope you feel like the information I've given you was worth what you shared.
Yeah, this is equal. I appreciate this.
Of course.
I will have to start reading up on these witches.
Yes, I appreciate it.
No,
but
you're welcome.
I've occasionally passed through territory run by Setites and the Church of Set, but I've never spent enough time to really get to know them well. Unlike you, who have set up shop in Alexandria.
I still mourn for the older library, but in the ashes we sit. Here we are to build up anew.
Empires rise and fall all the time. I know, because I dig up their bones.
I know. I've written their books.
Yeah.
You know what? Come with me. I will walk you out.
Okay, thank you.
And he gets up and he does, as he walks you out, he will point to certain places in the library, like you might want to read here. You might want to read here while you're here, and give you a couple of places to go and have some fun.
Good.
And while you're doing that, Bastion, you are also in Egypt too.
Yes.
And you're trying to meet up with a marketing, correct? In a market, correct? I can't say words apparently. This is hard.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. It's an old market, old Egyptian market, and the music's all around you. The place is alive. It feels very, very vibrant. And as you're walking there, you do feel like somebody is watching you, but it's more like a playful.
Bastion will purposely walk into some more foreboding and shadowy parts of the market.
As you do that, that's when you can actually hear the footsteps now. Like they were kind of blending in with the crowd, but now that you've decided to veer off, it's a steady pace. It's not like they're going to try and do anything. It's more of like, hey, he's paying attention. You almost feel like there could be like a flicker of a tail by you.
Yeah. So what Bastion's going to do is he's going to actually take out a blanket, set it on the floor, and sit on it. He actually brought a few things with him. One of them is a nargile, a hookah, and he's going to set it up. He's got a few months of experience. Thanks, Taylor. So He is actually going to do a proper regional style hookah in the middle of this foreboding part of the alley. And he's going to set up a few boxes in front while he's smoking. And he's going to wait.
What was the name she knew you by?
Oh, she actually knew him as Sebi.
Okay. It takes a few minutes. It's almost like you're hearing this, just this cat. You can't tell how big it is, but you hear like these cat paws and you hear it pouncing down, down. And then slowly you hear the sandals. And slowly coming out of what looks like it damn it, do not reach out while you're doing this. So you see coming out of the shadows, Sebi, oh, you remember. And you will feel nails just gently on your back coming across as she slowly moves to sit down next to you.
Anya, it is so pleasurable to see you. It has
What are
been
you
too
doing?
long.
When was the last time you came over? It's almost like she does this gentle purr.
Mm-hmm. Closer to 30 years ago. The years have been, however, very nice to you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I always try to do the newest ideas to, keeping things young.
You can tell I look the same.
Of course you look the same. How can you not? If you changed, I'd be upset. You don't want to upset me, no, do you?
As an answer, he offers her the hookah.
She'll take it and slowly take a draw out of it and then hand it back.
He takes a draw at it as well. And then as he's speaking, the smoke is coming out and he goes, well, I have actually a reason to be coming here. That's different from the last time.
Oh, did you find her?
That's a subject I really am not really of the dealings. But hey,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm congratulating you because you found her, which is very nice. But we're all over this, yes?
Working through it.
Oh, okay. You have my attention.
In regards to my personal life, there is a
Mm-hmm.
few pressing matters in the domain I'm currently residing.
What are you at?
Chicago. I've heard of it.
Let me think. Isn't that over in the crazy colonies?
The US.
Yes, crazy colonies.
You have the most colorful way of speaking.
Thank you.
Yes, that shithole. It is impressive how terrible that city is. Like at every crook and cranny, it just gets worse.
No, it's nothing like the old world. At least we knew where to hide things. And we knew not where to go. The Americans are still fumbling about it. They're being klutzy and clumsy as always.
Yes. And actually, we're dealing the problems from the old world going there.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Sabby, you're not getting into any bad trouble, are you?
Of course I am. You know me.
I know you, but I'm saying you're not getting into bad trouble. I mean, trouble is always in your middle name.
I actually have 4 of those, but anyway.
If we know I can't speak Portuguese, so of course I make trouble part of your middle name. I call you Sabi.
Yes. You're the only one nowadays that comes that. So
Nobody
that's
calls
truly
you that
special.
anywhere else?
No, of course not. That one is reserved just for you.
Oh, good. Now you have to give me your address so I can turn around and write you.
Of course, I can give you my address. But let's keep this mystery for a little longer. I know your attention's a little all over the place when things got revealed too fast.
I'm not all over the place. I was actually doing something. So what do you have to tell me? Because you got a little, look at, you're eating a canary. I see it.
First things first, I do not come here asking things without giving a proper gift to you.
Ooh, okay.
He takes one of the boxes that is in front of him and gives it to her. Open it carefully.
She will slowly and carefully open it.
As she opens and takes away the cloth, it's revealed as a face of a terrible creature with details that would scare someone, but not scare enough. It was done expertly to get to the limit, but not really to incite.
Okay, that's good. Okay, she passes. I did roll for frenzy. She'll, oh, well, this is most intriguing. What is it?
That is the face of a creature I saw in that city.
This is a creature that is in there.
Yes, a creature so old it has memories from long before humanity.
It's not a Mongola, is it?
No.
It's not a Mongola and
Glad.
has more memories?
Mm-hmm. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes.
Well, I have a problem in the city. That problem is indeed caused by a thing called Witches of Echidna, a subset of the Setites, exactly.
Ugh, she hisses again. Ugh. Why? You come here with such a good time. Why you have to say such horrible things? Didn't your mother tell you not to curse?
No, not really.
Okay, well, I will find your mother figure it this time and tell them to tell you not to curse.
Why do you think I have a mother figure?
Every man does at some point.
I really don't like this psychoanalysis thing that you're engaging with me at this moment.
I psychoanalyze you.
Anyway, I really would like to give them a proper comeuppance because they are conducing a type of ritual in the city.
What kind of ritual?
He actually opens the second box, and in there, she can find the exact drawing of the map with the markings that was done.
Mm.
Now, I know you are very privy to all types of mystical and magical secrets. What can you tell me? And do remember, he touches the statue. I still have a few answers to give you.
You like putting me in a spot, don't you?
Well, you like psychoanalyzing me, so
I'm not psychoanalyzing you. I say
for
things
that.
and then I watch your reaction. It's enjoyable. Your face has so many subtitles.
Well, can't guilt me of the same crime. Oh, whatever the fuck they say in English.
I don't know. I very speak English. I rarely do. It's a complicated language.
Mm-hmm.
Many people don't mean what they say what they mean, and it's all mixed up in different words. Trying to conjugate is horrible.
But what can you tell me?
It's arteries. These are put into place for quick, easy access, easy out. They're not temporary. but it's arteries. It all goes to the main. So it goes right, and she will point to the loop. All of these places you look and how it flows. So it all goes to here. It's kind of like if you were going here to the Nile. The Nile is the heart of our city, is the heart of our existence. This is your Nile.
They're trying to rewrite the circulatory system of the city.
Well, they're using the circulatory system to get to your heart.
Oh,
So you see how all of this is going right to the loop. And then if you look to see that this long river here and this other river here can graduate here, this is your epicenter. This is your heart. This is where everything is. This is the existence of it all.
why would they try to do that? We have a pet theory, but what do you think?
No, well, they're looking to try and control. But the controlling is more of what chaos can they use to get the control and gain the control. What this is looking at is, and she'll shift over to the showing a couple other parts of the map. This is all where they store things, their stuff. But the thing is, they're moving in and out, just like blood. This is blood. This is the heart. This is where things are going. How do you explain in you remember when you were alive?
I do.
Okay, good. You remember how your body and your soul were connected together? Your mind and your body, and you had a soul that would help you work with your conscious.
That is not something I was aware of as I was alive.
Oh, that's right. You were only human. Everything's
Drop
Keep-
the only.
You were only human. You were not bastard.
All right. No need to demean me like that.
I'm not trying to. It's more of we know where things are. It's called a mat. So you think this is your body, your head. Your head controls not only your head and your body, but your spirit too. Corrupt
they're
one,
trying-
you're corrupting everything.
I see. He actually opens the third box. This is what we found in one of the sites. This one specifically, he points at the map. He takes out drawings, very realistic ones, about the gnoptic jars and the symbol in the wall.
No, no, this is all ancient Egyptian.
Yes,
Yes.
we and the other person that came with me here to Egypt, we did return this to the proper place, don't worry. They were away for like 800 years or so.
Let me guess, you touched it.
Oh, yes.
You can see everything, yes?
I did develop this power recently, yes.
I heard about this power. Nice to know it works.
Mm-hmm. I'm very good with touching things. You know.
She chuckles for a moment. She goes, yes, and I know you liked me touching you back. You almost purred like me. So with this, you're looking at, and they're trying to corrupt using the people of your city.
There was indeed a sacrifice, or someone that was intended to be sacrificed.
There you go. Have they been taking people off the street?
Mm-hmm.
You people that were born there?
Yeah.
Ties.
See, all this information that you gave me is something that we kind of already divined. We had a somewhat of a very effective group at hand, me included.
Naturally, otherwise it wouldn't be an effective group.
No, you're such a charmer.
I
But
know.
what we lack, truly, is a way to stop them because we cannot identify them. We used every nook and cranny. We tried everything. My powers, the powers of identification of the magic, of the vampires. We even utilized talking, even though it was somewhat limited, to the spirit of the city. And even then, we couldn't. Do you have a way, some type of artifact that we could utilize to maybe identify them? Because we very much know that it's less about the type of blood. Because yes, the Sethites are a clan, but they are also a cult. They can get any clan in their midst by controlling their faith with their ideology. Do you have anything that can help with that?
I personally do not, but how long are you here for?
Well, I can wait tonight and tomorrow night.
I need a little bit longer than 2 nights. How about this? You give me an address where I can send something to you. I send something. It takes me a couple of nights to find this person. I ask. Okay?
Very well. I think that's most agreeable.
They are wrapped up. They don't come into this land. They can't. They're forbidden to come into this land. But
Oh, aren't they a werewolf?
Yes, but they're the staunchy werewolf. They're in Ethiopia.
Oh, I see.
I go down there, I talk to them, I send you something.
Okay.
Okay.
I do actually have a contact. He actually passes the contact of one of his childers, Musa.
Okay.
She is from Namibia. It's not, honestly, quite in the other side of the river, but it's closer than America. She has contacts there. You can maybe pass it through courier if, which I suspect, SEDEX is out of question. So,
I mean, I could always UPS it, but they'll question it.
well, you're free to do as you please. He also gives her the address. And as my last point, would you like to have a few of the memories of the creature that I said?
Ooh. You'll give?
I don't know if I can give them, but I can certainly show you.
Yes.
Okay. He actually takes her hand, touches forehead with forehead, and, well, do you have any particular time period in mind?
Just give me the highlights.
Good, because there was a fuck ton of swimming.
Great.
And Bastion is going to be giving Anya the highlights, except by Lilith. Let's not take that one again. It's best for everyone to let that one rest.
Valid. As you two touch your... Go ahead.
Oh, it's just communicating that he's going to use telepathy to pass the images of mental feelings and memories.
As you're doing that, and as Taylor is getting a tour of the library, we've got Spotter, Magnus, and Theo. Where are you guys? Sorry, it took me a little bit longer to get to you.
Probably pulling up on a site, or we could be in the car en route if we need a quick discussion.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys need?
Spotter.
What are we doing? We knocking this place down, or are we getting info?
Not precisely knocking down. Actually, if we could preserve any buildings attached to whatever is being set up would be better.
Don't destroy the buildings. Got it.
And if at all possible, buildings might just remember something, and he'll sort of just glance at Spotter.
You're not wrong. Some light renovation might be in the forecast. No promises.
It all depends. The more I experience the ritual, the more I can start dismantling them properly without risk of blowing
Backlash.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been blown up by my own magic before, but it always feels embarrassing if it happens with someone else's.
And we don't know what that could unleash, disrupting.
From
things.
what I've come to understand about Setite magic, it very often is shaped in specific ways. They aren't the type to, summon flames or speak with the dead or anything of that nature. I'm sure they can, but it's the same way that I can if I studied hard. For them, it seems to mostly be focused on the mind, the soul, the emotions. Changing opinions, making someone contrary, things like that. Which only feeds back into this whole reversal theory that we have going.
Right.
There's too little information at this point for me to get a sense of exactly what they're doing.
Well, I've been thinking. So think of it this way. Think of the city as a living thing. What are the rivers?
Veins.
You got it.
Actually, Spotter, forgive me. I think I'm actually going to take this one instead.
Oh.
All right, how do I do this? All right, Chicago. Tell me where it hurts.
Well, Ryder just kind of gives a mental note. Throw him a bone here. He's new.
Yeah, and he says it out loud. He doesn't fucking get it.
Magnus is just driving and chuckling.
And I will utilize my clan merit to utilize Spotter's merit.
Takes a moment. And you hear this dusky voice in your head. And I'm going to say that, being that you're utilizing Spotter's gift and being that Magnus has the same thing and both of them have had contact with Chicago, they can kind of hear this as well. Because three-way calling is easier than just one way.
Mm-hmm.
You all hear, where you mean where it hurts?
I'm guessing these rituals aren't pleasant for you, and I'm sure there's some that we've missed. Because it feels too appropriately easy if I can pinpoint them all on a map.
Which rituals do you know? How many people are doing rituals? A lot. Magic flows in and out of this city. It's not just one ritual. It's not just one magic. You have
the ones that are enacting it on the streets, the Church of Set members with the canopic jars and the marks. The things that are superimposed onto you more than actually part of you.
the mages superimpose everything. You have no idea of how painful that is.
I will bring it up with them.
I'm sure you won't. When you give me detail, canopic jar, that's something I know is not of me. That gives me a bit more. You think very generally, sir. Sometimes too general. You have to remember this is vast lands that just go more so than where people say my boundaries end. My boundaries are continuous, but pain, suffering, these are all human. Hurt and things are more of what you go through. I feel soreness, acheness, but I've been feeling that for centuries. You talk about jars. That's something to give me.
He'll describe the ritual markings as well to see if that helps.
There are many. And I mean, less than 400, more than 2.
Hmm. That's
It's like telling me, or it's asking me. Somebody asked me once, where are all the setites? So I don't know. You all smell and sound and walk the same.
we're all just dead things crawling around. I understand.
No, there's dead things and there's undead things, and then there's you. There's a difference. No, you're dead thing.
Well, that didn't.
You are going down southwest, right?
Yes.
There is a warehouse you're going to pass by soon. This is something they did just recently. Another dead thing is there.
Really now?
Not a happy dead thing. Very
Oh,
sad dead thing.
I believe it will only get worse.
Maybe, maybe not. It's situational, I've heard many of you say.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your help.
Then tell the other two I say hello. I'm sure they hear me.
Nope.
And Thea will gracefully back out of the connection.
Man, she got real sassy with you.
I think it's just any woman I speak to in this city.
Okay.
You just have one of those voices.
Apparently. I'm lectured more than anything else. But while I didn't get what I thought I would get, we did still get something.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the warehouse. She said there's one here.
Mm-hmm. Anybody inside?
Never before.
Sorry, I'm going to ask who has Auspex sentient scene.
All of us.
Okay, good.
I think it's the one power every single member of this coterie has.
Yep.
That's fine. It helps me storytell. I'm going to say as he points to the warehouse, you see that warehouse is definitely glowing with some motherfucking magic.
Sort of snaky magic, like what we've been seeing elsewhere.
I would say it's magic. The discernment is you're going to have to roll for that, but I'm
I'll
giving
happily
this one
roll for that.
Okay, roll for it. John's driving, so I'm not expecting him to roll.
Just 3 successes. It's okay.
It's not Tremere magic. That's for damn fucking sure.
Yep. That's enough confirmation in my eyes.
So is that warding or is just the after effect of what they did?
I'd say the after effect is the better guess. Wards don't move like that. They specifically stay in place.
Magnus parks the car and gets out.
Yep, me as well.
Yep. But make sure his trench shotgun is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
And Theo's actually going to walk to make sure that the vehicle is between him and the warehouse and throw up unseen passage. And I do not get hungrier.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus has lethal body, silence of death, and cat's grace up. That's it for right now. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm just going to vanish for right now.
Mm-hmm. Just need to know who's walking in first.
I'll make sure to tap them each on the shoulder so they can see me. So that way I'm not just invisible to them too.
Oh God, invisible trivia. That's scary.
How big is
Toughness is roused.
How tall is the roof?
For
You're
a
looking-
warehouse,
For an old industrial warehouse, you're looking at it's 2 floors, so you're looking at about 22, almost 23 feet from bottom of to top of roof.
Do I see any skylights?
Oh yeah, it's old. That thing's so old. How old is it? If Spotter was to have kids, it would have been as old as your Spotter's human kids.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
The skylights are broken, just so you know.
Oh, okay. So Spotter's actually going to tap Magnus on the shoulder and point at him and then point at the roof.
Magnus nods,
And
goes
I'll
up to
just,
the door,
yeah, I'll just
and
use
just-
a,
soaring leap.
Yeah.
Magnus goes up to the door and just kicks it open.
and I'm following behind Magnus.
What is to be described when you kick the door in? This is an old meeting site. It's been used for countless people, gangs, gangsters. The graffiti on the wall says a lot about who tagged what in this area. It's more the center of the warehouse where you see this almost 7-pointed star drawn in. It's not blood, but it's something liquidy. You see the jars. You see this small little altar with there's candles still slowly going downwards. Mind you, there is somebody staked. And
Is it
all of you
some-
know, and all of you know what a torpor kindred is.
Mm-hmm. Is it someone Magnus knows?
No.
Okay.
No, you do not know this person. They are wearing street clothes. Yes, they're wearing a jacket, a basic band t-shirt, jeans, and boots. She has brown curly hair, glasses. It looks like somebody broke one of the lenses of the glasses. But the way that she's frozen, the way that she's stuck, is more of in a defensive position, like she was going to defend herself.
Is she within the 7-pointed star or at one of the points?
She's put in between the way that the star is done. It's between the upper northeast and then southeast points, but it's not like she's not in the actual center.
Okay, she's
It's
just
more of like-
placed there.
She just plopped there. She's like, oh, okay, boom.
All right, so the placement's not necessary for whatever this part of the ritual was.
But you see that this has been a completed circle.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in the warehouse?
that's Spotter's on
Give me what's an
Overwatch.
awareness.
Okay.
Let's see what you come up with.
Since I'm up top, Spotter's probably going to expand his looking to outside. People might be, in case people are watching warehouse.
Three successes.
This actually going to spend a little power. But I did. That was 9 successes. No crits.
Neither one of you can see anyone else. You do see the person there, and if anyone else was in there, they've rolled higher than you.
Magnus just walks over towards the girl, making sure not to step in any of the ritual stuff or touch any of it. And he just looks over at Theo and says, "What should we do with all of this?"
Storyteller, I'd love to do a quick roll about this structure and if disrupting the actual like integrity of the lines of the star would do anything. Because usually with Tremere stuff, fuck with the ritual circle and who knows what the hell could happen. So I just want to make sure that if it does, it would break it and not burst it.
Yeah, give me a roll.
Ooh.
I'm always down with, hey, can I do the thing? Would it be wise to do the thing? I just didn't fuck up everything with what I want to do thing. Yes, absolutely.
Would it be wise is usually the part that's important.
Mhm.
5.
5. And as you have been starting to learn just a little bit about Setite magic, you know that things have to be set there for some time to let the magic seep, to let it go into. It's like this is an injection site and it has to flow through to actually start poisoning the well.
Gotcha. Theo's going to walk up. His unseen passage is definitely not going to apply after this. And he's going to lift the staked woman and move her like fully away from this star. And then just turn to Magnus and gesture at the thing and just say, "Decimate this, if you please."
Keep the building standing?
Building standing, marks need to be not gone, but disrupted.
Okay. Going to use a fun little application of fleetness, since this does not account as an attack. Cool. It is really helpful that you can re-roll up to 2nd level powers when you're at Blood Potency 3. So that gives Magnus plus another 3. And that. You know what? Just for fun, we'll surge dexterity. Magnus is going to just be moving as fast as he possibly can, using fleetness to just destroy all the ritual stuff. Candles knocked over and snuffed out, lines of liquid just scattered everywhere, all of that.
You had a brouhaha in a small little area. How good. Table
And
charge.
that's 7 successes.
Oh yeah, you just
This ritual
decide
site's
mosh.
fucked.
Yeah, you mosh pit this shit. Hell,
And
Mark
then-
would be like, "I missed this fucking thing. Seriously?" Yeah.
And Theo's gonna signal up to Spotter and just gesture to the woman and then mime like removing a stake to tell him like intent of what he's about to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching. Actually, he motions to bring it directly underneath where he is. Because he can just drop down and stake her.
Mhm.
Using
And then
Mercury.
he's just going to grab the stake. Is her eyes open or are they closed?
They're closed.
And he'll just go, "If you're sane when I take this out, please refrain from attacking." And he'll take out the stake.
It's about a good 2 beats, maybe a third just for provocational sake.
He's backing up as he takes it out just to be safe.
Her eyes just flip open and she kind of pushes herself back, like as in she's moving back out of the way. She's finishing up the move that she was trying to do. And it's a complete defense. She falls down and kind of just tries to get as far back as she can.
I think she backs up into Magnus.
And then she'll kind of, I'm not going to do it on stream because that would hurt everyone's ears, but she will let out this blood curdling like scream.
6 out of 10.
And Theo will just look down at her and say, "Well, you seem to have had a rough time."
No shit. What time is it? What day is it? She kind of looks at her, looks to try. Fuck, they took my watch.
Of course they did. Thea will give her date and time.
Been laying here for a week.
Hmm.
Oh, God. That hurt a lot. Ow.
Storyteller,
I'm a
just
doctor. Do you mind if I take a look?
Yeah, it's a stake right in the heart. Go for it. It's not like I'm going to move.
while he's examining her, Theo will look down and examine the stake just to see if there's anything weird, because there's a thing that certain magic can do with stakes. So I want to make sure.
Thing. This is a actual regular stake.
Okay.
Kind of boring, trivial. Oh, look, they carved it out of Hollywood instead of.
It's a carved stake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my fucking God. Chaos cult my ass.
They're hipsters. They're actual hipsters.
She'll go, fuck, I got ambushed. They took my friend.
Do you belong to any specific group?
She kind of gives Theo a look and you close her eyes for a moment. Besides my clan, just my clan. It's a cult of itself.
So you're not an anarch or anything like that?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
What's your name?
Angela.
What is your clan?
Tremere.
Oh, okay. And Magnus puts a hand on her shoulder and activates Valerian.
What the? How the?
Yeah, 7 successes. That should fix the stake.
God.
And while she's off guard from being fixed, I would like to get a sense of if she is bullshitting us.
Oh, please give me a bullshitting roll. I beg of you.
I'm not the best. I'm not the best lie detector, but I'm not terrible.
I've only had Taylor here.
I've already got wits surged, so I'm going to roll the wits and insight as well. So
go for it.
Spotter's just still watching. They have this, so he's going to watch other
Spotty.
things.
3 successes.
3 successes?
Ditto.
3? Yeah. Nope.
3 and 3.
She being straight and narrow on you.
Well, okay. Theo's also going to set the stake in his messenger bag.
Yeah, because who doesn't want a steak with somebody else's blood in it? Makes sense to me.
It's not the blood I'm after.
Valid.
So, friend, also member of our clan then?
You're member of our clan?
Yes, I'm the magister here in the city.
Oh, great.
Not for much longer, but still.
Sure. Why not go up or go down? Because, yeah.
Do you have a specific house that you have allegiance to as well?
Tremere.
I have to check. My sire's a member of House Karna. You never know.
I've heard of that one. Is it true?
It's not untrue. I haven't had enough confirmation to know how true or untrue it is.
Is it sanctioned?
So far.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow. That's a...
Do you know what city you're in right now?
No.
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, fuck. All the goddamn places I got to be dropped at.
Actually,
Question. Are you from Chicago?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
No, like when you were immortal.
No, I'm from St. Louis. I was born in Spanish Lake.
Okay.
Grew up in St. Louis. No. Long and story short, my boyfriend got kidnapped. I went to go save him. And jackasses turn around and jump me.
Okay.
He's from Chicago.
Was.
What do you mean was? He's still here, I think, and she'll start. Fuck,
They
it's been a week. Doesn't work now.
they can't confirm. They can't find. Otherwise, they wouldn't have set her up in this ritual.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
Doesn't have
Magnus
to
goes
be.
and picks up the pieces of the canopic jars that he smashed and whatever was inside them. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that these aren't from her.
Theo just opens up his messenger bag.
He kind of like thinks like God, I hope not. I think and she'll look down her shirt. She's not going to open it up for anyone to see.
Mhm.
She'll go, I don't have a Y incision.
Yeah. So, like I said, and Magnus holds up like a heart and other organs and is like, your boyfriend was from Chicago.
Okay, I think I need to sit down for a minute. This is not. Yeah.
Magnus waits for Theo to pull out like a plastic bag or something to put it in because he's not just going to drop those things in his messenger bag as they are.
Well, that explains why we were traveling, and I don't even know what kind of chanting I heard. That was real fucking weird shit.
It's very unsophisticated from what I can understand, but that could just be me being judgmental.
I mean, it was Egyptian. That's all I knew. I mean, everything we learn is from a book anyhow.
Any Greek?
Yeah. I mean, it was Greek. Well, most of the ritualing stuff that I heard in the chanting was Egyptian. There was Greek undertones. Yes. Why?
It's just confirmation.
I mean, I'm Greek. Does that mean anything?
Not for this, but maybe something else.
Okay.
You've had an evening for about a week. Perhaps it's best, and he'll turn and look at Magnus and Spotter. If you all are all right with it, I'd like to drop her off at the chantry.
Oh, you've got one. Thank God.
And she can have a very interesting discussion with the regent.
Oh, please at least tell me it's a decent regent.
Her name is Tracy Graves.
I don't know her, but sounds a lot better than the asshole I heard that used to be in the city.
Oh, he's off on business.
No. I
Magnus
heard
just
he was...
looks at Theo at that.
It actually solicits a guffaw and a suddenly appearing Nosferatu up top.
And Theo is making sure that it's obvious to these two because they know, but for Angela's benefit, she's a Tremere. She knows what chantry business means. They all do.
Yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. The hard ass asshole, he's gone, right? Oh, good. Okay. Well, and you're not crying over spilled milk, so that means that you didn't like him either.
Never met him. I met the next one. Just as unimpressive.
They were both unimpressive.
My regents thought that they were the best thing since sliced bread, but then again, my regent was like, 4 billion years old and didn't even know what sliced bread was.
Maybe your regent needs to go on chantry business.
Dude, I can't say anything like that. I'm only 3 years old. So what do you expect?
Oh, we found an apprentice. Well, all right. Now they're actively getting in our way.
Apprentice? I mean, I might be 3 years old, but I can actually do pretty good shit. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Still an apprentice. I count at least a decade before you can stop being called that.
Great. Way to really boost my ego up a little bit. I Thanks.
How about this?
I mean, hey, if you wanted to be
I'll teach you something fun. How about that?
Okay, sure.
As
Can I,
compensation for your awful week.
all right. I'll teach you something I know then.
Fantastic. An exchange of
Cool.
information is always good.
All right. Cool.
Real quick. Spotter, can you do a quick sweep of the second floor?
Yep. Spotter
Do you want me
sweeps.
to-
He is now sweeper.
So while Magnus and Theo are talking to new Tremere Sweeper sweeping, Sweeper, give me a wits and awareness roll while we're sweeping. Are we whistling while we sweep?
I'm not obfuscated anymore, so yeah. Let's see.
As a side note, Sweeper is actually an excellent name for a Nosferatu.
Not wrong.
for any audience member who's thinking about making a new Nosferatu, take that.
I might use that at some point.
6 success. No crits.
Okay. You're sweeping.
Mhm.
And as you are doing your thing, you notice those aren't the only Coptic jars. You notice on this top floor, there are another 4. And that's where you see the gentleman's remains, but it is in a body bag, and you can definitely know that he was going to be prepped to being moved. They were going to come back.
Flutter leans over. Is it too soon to... How should I refer to the boyfriend?
She kind of gives this look like, what?
Yeah, they were... He's in a... Well, there's more jars up here. And
How many?
Him. 4. And he's in the bag, so I'm assuming they were trying to move him.
So you think they might have been planning to come back?
I think I need to sit down.
I think Dr. Sanchez and Spotter are on the same page.
I need to sit down and really kind of, oh my God.
So maybe close the door?
Yeah, Magnus
nothing
goes,
happens.
closes the door,
Yeah.
and then leans against the wall and just kind of motions to Theo and the girl to look away and activates unseen passage.
Yo, she's already like lost in her sense of grief that
You
she's
could probably
not,
unseen passage in front of her and she wouldn't notice.
you're
Spotter
not
does the
wrong.
same thing from up
Oh,
top.
poor girl. This is gonna be rough because she's still very, very human.
Mm-hmm.
Her beast is
Baby.
probably beating her the fuck up right now.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The internal dialogue of you could have been better, you should have been faster, you could have tried hard. Oh yeah, oh that's good. You can see that in real time in her eyes. Yeah.
Theo's gonna encode, obviously, text Tracy the situation as it pertains to the clan. He doesn't feel the need to tell her everything about this operation, but he's letting her know, like, hey, we got a new one. She's traumatized, et cetera, but this is an interview you will want to have.
Tracy's just going to encode her message and going, what did you do?
I did nothing. The Setites are doing goddamn everything.
Bring her over. We'll take care of her.
Come along. Let's go somewhere better. Yes?
Yeah.
Hey, unless you want to tear some of these fuckers up.
That would be lovely.
A little murder always peps us up.
I mean, I try not to. But
sweetie, you need to get over that real quick. You're in Chicago now.
What's that old Toreador saying? A beast we are, lest a beast we become. Act a little bit monstrous to save yourself from becoming a monster.
So you're basically telling me rather die the hero than become the villain.
I'd say rather die the one in control than become some servant.
I was in
a better way
control
to do it.
until they staked me. I misjudged my numbers.
It happens. I know exactly what I'll teach you.
What?
A way to prevent that.
Well, the vines didn't actually hold as well as I thought they were going to.
Oh, no. No vines necessary. This will just be destruction. It'll be good.
Well,
Come along.
I just want to know who's going to be feeding Elvira while I'm gone.
We can get you in contact with anyone if you need to.
Oh, no, this is my carnivorous plant that eats all of my victims.
I'm
Theo, we're
not.
keeping her.
Obviously.
People come around and sniff in my place, and what was the one thing I learned? Protect the man. You can't help it that people try to rob.
I know a small coven in the city that would love to have you.
Okay, thank you. Not sure.
Come
Cool.
along. Let's go. Oh, Spotter. If this place collapsed, I don't think anyone would miss it. And Theo will turn to double check in the vague area where he thinks Magnus is, if that's all right. The building's already half condemned, and knocking it down would only remove a ritual site, which I think would be a good thing.
Theo's phone just buzzes, and it's a text from Magnus that's just a thumbs up.
All right. Fantastic.
What do you mean knock down the building?
Oh, it's going to disappear.
What? Like you're not Houdini.
No, I'm not. But I can still perform magic.
True. Wait, you are? You're Tamir too?
What?
Well, you said you're.
How dare you?
What? What's wrong with that?
His is magic of a different kind. A horse of a different color, if you will.
Oh, how Wizard of Oz of you?
Watched it recently. Fun
There's
film.
There's another buzz from his phone. Just says abracadabra.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Spotter, no, you're not Houdini. Houdini is actually a member of our clan, believe it or not.
No, I believe it. I've seen it. It was weird.
I've only ever heard, but hearing is enough for me to believe when it comes to that particular individual.
Okay, well, apparently I pissed off Flighty One, and Invisible's gone. Yeah, let's go. I think this has been a night.
We'll get you set up. You can collect your thoughts and then plan for the future.
You said murder was on the table.
Very much so.
With these assholes.
Yes.
They're probably coming back.
Okay.
They weren't done. It's usually 7 jars if we're counting right. So they ain't done.
Okay.
There's only 4 up here.
I agree with the murder.
And we'll head out, and then actually I'm going to turn and observe just to see if they already start knocking it down once we're outside, or if they're going to wait a bit.
No, if we knock the place down, then they won't come back. Magnus and Spotter are on the same page. We're waiting here for them to come back. Then we're going to knock the place down and take them out with it. Or we'll take them out and then knock the place down. Either way.
Are we doing Saboteur? Or are we not doing Saboteur?
It seems like they're doing an ambush and then Saboteur.
Got it. So while they're waiting and ambushing, and Taylor and Bastion are in Egypt eventually coming home, I think this is a great point to take a break. So smoke you got them.
All right. We will be back in 10-ish, y'all. See you soon.
Happy New Year! Now we've done a time skip. How much of a time skip? Not that much, really. It's now 2012. Amazing. And Bastion has come back from Egypt. So I'm going to let the guys take it over. Mama's going to come in just a little bit later. Don't worry.
All right. So Bastion actually called everyone to his haven. The lovely place, the death trap that is an entryway. Bastion tells everyone how to enter. Magnus, I believe, was the only one that didn't come here at this moment yet.
Mm-hmm.
And when all of you arrive, you see that Bashan has set up on his living room. He has a journal open and has a box by the side, and he is actually reading the journal. And as y'all enter, he goes, "Oh, hey everyone. How was the time without me?"
Frankly, obnoxious, but still productive.
How's
Oh.
that new Tremere working out?
She's
Neutron,
a whole story. We can get into those details later. But she's doing well enough. There's a certain vengeance that she is sort of desiring. Can't imagine why. But she's established. I don't think she's going to be staying in the city forever, but at least for some time until she can get this sorted. We disrupted a ritual again.
No,
And
that's
not the next one. We
the
got
next
that
one.
one done. Yeah.
Good. That's great, honestly. Is that why I have that little thing? He takes out the steak. Is that why I have this?
Yes.
Because-
At your earliest convenience, could you maybe look into its history?
I will, of course, but
I'm sure you will see the person that it was stabbed into, but I'm more looking for the wielder.
very well. First, a few housekeeping things. Look, he points at the journal in which all of you can see that's actually a very well-known Dr. Taylor Hammond. That she is delivering a few artifacts and doing a handshake in a photo with the people of Alexandria, and it's all very flamboyant first page saying about the discovery of the new age of incredibly old artifacts and how they are of the culture and things like that. Bashan looks at it and goes, "She just doesn't know how to be subtle, does she?"
Taylor, she's doing Taylor things.
I feel like subtlety would only apply to her if she wanted it to apply to her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can say for certain that's something of the Bruhat. The Bruhat absolutely do not know how to be subtle.
No comment.
Oh, I'm just being cheeky. Come on. And well, before I get to that, you all spend your time doing some lovely thing. I spent mine doing a bastet, and it was really fun because out of that situation, I also got a few very juicy details and information. You know the ritual?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Think of the city as a body. They are trying to corrupt the heart. They are inducing the flow of blood into the city via that weird Nashville. I can't be bothered to memorize English names. That weird thing that they are based on. They are pumping blood from there into the circulatory system, big quotation marks, of the city in the attempt to corrupt the soul. Because according to Egyptian lore / magic, the soul, the heart, and mind are connected as one by parts that are extracted by the ritual that you do in the bed, the canoptic jars thing. And so they're trying to install themselves as part of the heart, so to speak.
Nope. That's not going to happen.
In that mind, he actually gets the box and puts it in the table, opens it. There's a set of stones. How do they look, Jenny?
I would say this for Spotter. he sees them as river stones, something that you would have seen on, on the lake. Definitely up more in the north beaches where it turns from sand to pebble.
Mhm.
For Magnus, they look like wooden chips. And I'm saying more of like the wooden poker chips
Mm-hmm.
that he used to handle back in the day, back when he was in Texas. And
Mm-hmm.
for Theodore, he remembers the little dribbits his father would have in the blacksmithing.
Mhm.
Old molted metal that just kind of it's a little coin, but it's like just that drop.
Slag,
Yeah.
I believe the term is.
And it's a hardened slag. But it looks different to each one of you to make it more personal. You have to wonder what Dr. Taylor will see.
Bashan will go. These little crystals are actually made by a contact of a bastard friend of mine. He's a Tierch, if I got the name correct.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
From Ethiopia. You all grab one, wear that, keep it close to yourselves, and grow a habit of always keeping an eye on those, because they will grow blue in the presence of anyone of the Setite clan.
So, asking for Theo, what's the best at?
Oh, wear a cat.
Oh, they can do that.
Yes.
They can do a lot of things.
Oh, did you journal about it?
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, there's a market for everything.
Don't try to get me into writing erotica, Spotter. Tried it in the 70s, didn't work then. I don't think it will work nowadays. So,
so it's true. All Toreador go through that phase. Good to know.
Why do I feel judgment is coming to me in 10 minutes with you?
You're probably just projecting.
Yes. Of course I am.
Theo's eyes will then sort of drift over to, I'm guessing, a setup that you would have their bastion with a monitor of some kind and a video camera.
Yes, there is one.
Is there by any chance that we're going to be contacting Taylor? Because it feels wrong to not have her here for this.
All of a sudden you hear the ding, 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 ding of Skype.
the ski pay jingle.
Yeah.
Bashan looks at Theo and goes, "You're starting to scare me with that visions thing."
Oddly enough, it wasn't the visions this time.
That's what you think.
I mean, Misty was supposed to come around and help each of you set up Skype in your havens.
She has. Misty and I have actually been working on many projects together lately, so it was very easy.
This is the call.
And you actually see she's in a airplane seat. And she's like, "Hey, guys."
Ooh,
Taylor.
they're already.
To the wire, it seems.
Yeah, we just actually got on the plane. We're going to be heading over. It'll be, of course, an overday flight, but yeah, we'll be there tomorrow night.
Well, may the flight be seamless.
Hope so.
Yeah, we were just discussing a few things, a few discoveries that we got.
Oh, what'd you get?
Firstly, he shows the journal. You're such a fucking show off.
That is what Helena told me about. Let's just say for telling her about what the Setites and Church of Set's doing and will possibly interrupt her shit for, she gave me the key to improving my influence in international archaeology.
Hmm.
So
So
I am
even
not going to look
something-
gift horse in the mouth. I will take it.
Mhm.
So even something that monstrous can be beneficial. How about
On
that?
occasion. She was so
she's-
shocked that I just gave her the information for free.
And she couldn't let it stand, so of course she exchanged.
She had to give me something. Mhm.
I can fully understand the perspective on that bit.
Yep, she was never going to let me hold it over her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amazing.
Theo will turn back to Bastion, indicating since it's his haven, he's the lead on this conversation so far.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
and I know. It's all over the news. It'll die down eventually. It's just a big fine for her now. But literally, for so long, I could never get this recognition, Bastion.
And that's amazing for you. Honestly glad.
Thank you. I did get some information, though, in Alexandria.
Oh, did you?
Spoke with Bendisara. He will also be sending me anything he comes across or can remember that we didn't discuss. But basically, yeah, confirmed a lot of what we already know as far as patterns and things that the witches do. Also, their sorcery rituals, which he even admitted he's not an expert on that, but he had some passing knowledge of it. But I did find out that the ritual for the Striders, Magnus, that wasn't really done by Setites. That was done by Set himself.
Ah,
That explains a lot.
And as I told Bendusara, while we are working to disrupt what they're doing, there's no way, no matter how old those witches are, that they are as powerful as Set.
No.
No, smaller
No.
scale, but still dangerous.
Still dangerous. Don't underestimate the small ones. But-
there's a glass ceiling to account for in that case,
Yeah.
though.
Mm-hmm.
But he also told me that the witches honestly try to extricate the Orthodox church members to kind of push their own agenda of a dark feminine instead of a dark masculine.
Okay.
So he posed a good question. And of course, I had an answer, but it's an interesting concept to consider. If there is a delegation of ministry in the city that are under protection, and these Church of Set members are doing this chaos in the background of that, which one is the distraction? I told him it could be both or neither at the same time with those people.
We didn't consider the possibility of a schism between them. They're trying to fight and distract and use the other side.
Mhm.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So
That
maybe
Both sides are willing to sacrifice the other.
So perhaps we could strong arm some of the ministry into providing assistance.
Mm-hmm.
A way into their sorcery.
Right
Hell,
now.
I'd even be willing to talk to Kevin to see if he could sweet talk them into saying it would be a point in their favor towards the Camarilla. He's a prince. He can say whatever he wants to them.
That he can put in a word to the inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
Well, that's a good point that you brought there, because I actually got something myself. And Bastion's going to relay to Taylor everything that he told everyone in this arena so far, and even show her the small stone that this one has your name on it.
Ooh. And what do I see, storyteller?
Taylor, you are a doctor of antiquity.
Mhm.
Tell me what personalized stone or coin.
Nope, it looks like pottery shards.
There you go. That's what it is.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like to you.
Interesting. Is it supposed to look like pottery shards?
Pottery
No.
shards.
No. Actually, this looks like a very well-polished opal to me. Perhaps it's the reception that's doing a little fucking. I don't know how the internet thing works.
No. What did the rest of you see looking at it?
Droplets of iron slag.
Riverstone.
Okay.
Magnus?
Agnes,
Sorry.
you saw wood chips.
Yes. It was the not wood chips. Well,
It was wood
poker, chips.
chips.
Wooden
Mhm.
poker chips.
Oh wow, that goes back a ways. Interesting. It seems like we all see something associated with something that we value or was part of our history.
Part of our
It was-
history.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too. There's a lot of opals in the rivers of Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, there's spirits in this?
Your face.
I thought you said you were dealing with a shifter. Of course there's spirits.
Of course there
I
is.
didn't make the connection?
Tell me, was the Bastet worth it?
Yes.
Apparently so. It reset his memory.
That is a sensitive topic. You know very well.
Oh yes, the topic is the thing that has the sensitivity, Bastion.
Mhm.
Hey, Junie.
Mm-hmm.
Wits occult to see if I could know what kind of spirit would be doing this.
Sure, go for it.
Cool. I rolled a 7 crit.
Dear God, I'll come back to you later on that. I have to research now.
It's a spirit of horseshit is what it is.
So how did it go with the ritual site you guys were going to check out?
Well, we didn't stop the ritual that happened, but we stopped the next one.
And
It
we
had a,
disrupted what was.
The structure will start unraveling with the disruption that we caused. But there was a foundation already in place.
Okay.
Not
The-
anymore. That
the seven-
building has been removed from the foundation.
Completely.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Fine
Now,
work
if they
on that,
want to
by
do
the way.
something at that site, they're going to have to do it wide open.
Mhm.
Good
It was
luck with
fortunate
that.
that it was a condemned building practically anyways, so of course it would collapse.
I'm working on buying the site.
Could they
Excellent.
do it underground?
They could do it anywhere, but
Probably.
I would think surface would be best because that's the most obvious to connect through the rivers.
Bastion, talk to Chrysanthi. Get them to check
I
out the
will.
locations that have been marked out underground.
Have
Yes.
them, I'll say have them do that, but Spotter was underneath. Like when he does sabotage, he gets a support underneath it and he just drops the whole thing down.
Mhm.
So definitely check out with the gargoyles if you can. But
Yeah, absolutely. Have the gargoyles investigate.
Not just that site, but each of the sites.
Yeah, each of the sites.
Yes.
Investigate
I alre-
because we don't know what they're doing underneath.
Yeah, I already put my kids on there, so I'm on phone call duty. If anything happens, I will be informed. But
Excellent.
Then again,
But yeah, if we can get the gargoyles involved to take a look at those sites, that'd be perfect. From the
Especially
underneath.
places that might be inaccessible naturally.
Mm-hmm.
but they can kind of control snakes or maybe turn into snakes. So
Mhm. Anywhere a snake can get into.
Mhm.
exactly.
The
Wow, that's a lot.
seven-pointed star was placed on the ground in some form of storyteller. Would I have been able to figure out in the time skip what that liquid specifically was since it wasn't blood?
There was a mixture of tar, some kind of paste, and it looked like there was a bonding agent in between
Okay.
it.
So,
Kind of like a thermal paste almost, but it looked like it was trying to seep into the ground, kind of like a poison.
Okay. And then Magnus graciously scuffed the ritual to hell, so it broke.
Excellent.
And that is a way, with just the base establishment like that, you can easily disrupt the structure and it will just stop. When there's more layers, I'm uncertain. But for now, if we find it in initial stages, we can stop it. So don't feel too afraid if it's something basic.
Yeah, and apparently they also found a baby.
A baby?
Yes.
A young Tremere. She
Oh.
had been staked and left by the seven-pointed star
Yeah.
haphazardly, which means that she probably was not something they had taken into account. Her boyfriend, as she said, who was in pieces on the second floor, was the actual catalyst for the ritual.
Native of Chicago.
Oh, and she came to try to rescue him.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, we found her staked.
The
So they
stake.
saved her for something.
All right.
Which actually brings me to this, and Bastion is going to push the button of Spirit Touch on the
I
stake.
love that we refer to it now as pushing the button.
I roused my resolve to this, and okay. 6. I am actually going to spend a willpower. Hey, a mod that's 7.
Oh, just a modest set of it, no crit. Got it. As you all literally watch Ren, aka Bastion, push the big, huge red candy-like button touching this stake, you kind of see him just zone out. And it's a literal, and Taylor, let me tell you, Skype and this camera that Bastion got, crystal fucking clear, up to the point where you could see the pores on his face and everything kind of stopping on him. That's how good this reception is. And
Tori's
as you,
pores.
That's
Best.
amazing for 2012, okay?
I know. But then again, Misty hooked him up extra special because Misty.
3 dots in security as well.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
And-
Skype isn't trackable yet.
This is true.
Yet.
Yet.
Damn Microsoft. Anyhow, Bastion, as you're holding on to this and you're going back in time, you do see Angela getting staked, but the person who's holding the stake, you see them, but you don't see them. They're wearing a mask and a hood over their face to kind of cover them up, but you know that you'll eventually see who this person is. This person seems to be a man who is about 6'4". He's got dark curly hair, dark almost onyx-like eyes, slit like a snake. It looks like he was embraced during the peak of his height, so he's muscular. He's bound. He makes me look like a wimp pretty much. But at the same point, you actually see him as he is. Looks like he's one of the temple guardians. It looks like he was turning around and protecting the site. You can tell as you've done the 7 that it was carved and was held in St. Louis. They had actually gone to one of those logging sites, grabbed one off the site. The guy took his time to turn around and make the stake. He didn't think anything of it. But he held that stake while he kidnapped the guy. I won't go into what happened with the poor gentleman, but we all know the end result. You do know that the stake was on him when he fought the Tremere. You do know that she used a path that's been long forgotten with vines all over, holding his people up as she was trying to get this guy back. And you knew, as you're seeing it through the holder of the stake, that he had to turn around and stake her, because she was just ripping through them, binding them, holding them. And the weird thing was that she could drain them of blood. And then you see a very large, slightly weird Venus flytrap that was going to eat to eat your people. And then you plunge it right into her heart as she was trying to back away.
Bastian takes out his fingers and then looks at Theo. Why is everyone in our clan so fucking weird?
It's a product of who we pick.
Aggressive gardening, I guess. So
I imagine you vocalize what you're seeing as you do it.
he kind of tells everyone, and
Yeah.
also he grabs a piece of paper and tries to draw both the mask and the face of the man that he saw in his vision.
When he picks up the drawing and shows it around to everyone, and Taylor sees it, is that mask the same type that she saw on a camera feed from a bar on a night that she went all over the fucking city?
Maybe.
Do I have to roll something to recall?
No. Yeah.
Our RST is just being coy.
Mhm.
It just you see it and you're like, no, motherfucker, no.
That
Oh.
is the same mask as the guy that sent the construction workers to my garden.
I'll be damned.
He will be for sure.
He actually came.
But the look is, you mentioned, yeah, no, you weren't describing like, a Caribbean or basically African descended person, were you?
Mix, yes.
Mix? Okay. Might be the same guy.
Do you recall height? I remember Bastian mentioning rather
6'4".
tall.
I mean, from the angle I could see from the camera, he wasn't short.
Cameras do, especially security
Well, I mean,
cameras.
considering it was up above him, the
Theo.
angle's a little weird, but yeah.
Magnus,
Can you track this guy?
potentially.
You would
A
have to go
visage-
all
a
around the city
visage
to
would
find the
certainly
trail.
help.
Yeah.
Bastian, can you draw a picture of what his face looks like?
He points to the picture that he drew. Now, do you want me to do that thing?
If you feel you could.
Can
All right, guys,
I?
well, we're about to take off. Anything else I need to know before we leave?
You have a lovely flight.
Thank you. Thank you. See you tomorrow night, guys.
See you tomorrow night.
See ya.
Rest
And
well.
she closes the laptop she was using.
Okay. And Bastian is going to try to do his lore sheet, if that's possible.
Sure, this works.
Okay, so the row is resolve plus all specs again. my resolve is roused because I tried use this to Spirit's Touch. That's a fuck ton of dice.
Okay, so everyone's got maracas of death. Got it.
Okay. Oh, all right. So that's two. Okay. Another 7. This one's a crit.
And you're drawing the person that you saw in the vision, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you do.
Not the
Go on.
Tremere, not the boyfriend, the actual guy.
Yeah, you draw a almost lifelike representation of a man who is 6'4", looks like a mixture between Caribbean African centric. It looks like it could be anyone from like the DR, could be somebody from Puerto Rico, it could be somebody from somewhere in the Caribbean that has those traits, or it could be somebody who was from there and moved to Africa as in the continent. It looks like those traits are mixed between.
And he shows it to everyone. Perhaps that's the face?
It will certainly help, although I'm wondering if I should hold off on tracking them until we can have a more narrowed search area.
Well, you're going to have this in regards to using your ritual whenever you find appropriate.
I'll hold on to it, and he'll take the photo, stow it away.
Well, do keep your little stones with all of you. Keep an eye on them occasionally, and if it shines blue, you already know that you're close to a snake. Spotter, I think that's best in your particular case, because in the places that you normally walk, if it glows...
Yeah. No, I'll take a stone.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen, that we can do tonight?
No, I feel we've gotten everything we can, at least for now. I'll keep vigil for more ritual sites.
Well, if anyone needs some specifically sharp pair of eyes, you all know where I live.
In a house with one of the most uncomfortable hallways.
Yes, that's an intention. So, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm going to say, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and I believe that's
No,
everything
it's not almost everything. I will say Taylor does right back to Chicago and lands. Tell me, you flipped the phone back on, right?
Yeah, she had her phone on airplane mode because, yeah, it's really difficult to do calls while in the air. And, plus it was an overday flight and, she wasn't going to answer anyway. So literally, she turns her phone off airplane mode as she is basically getting ready to undo the seatbelt, grab her stuff, her and Mark grabbing their stuff and heading out.
Mark's trying to be the gentleman and grabbing her stuff. So
Of course. But she
like,
has
my
her
lady
bag
doesn't
with
carry
her
shirt
laptop and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll make sure that he's got stuff. What is your normal ringer? Is it just anything?
Yeah, it's just like a normal ring.
So your phone starts to go off.
Does she recognize the number?
Oh yeah, it's Theo. I'm sorry, it's Belle.
Okay. And she picks up. Hey, Kilby, what's up?
T?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Just landing in Chicago.
Cool.
What's up?
Can't say over the line.
Okay.
You gonna be there for a while?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, school's starting up next week, so yeah.
I'm landing in Indianapolis shortly.
Okay.
Can you drive down?
Yeah. What's the ETA?
No, I'm looking for another 2 hours and then I will be touching down.
Okay, we'll pick you up.
No, you need to come to me and we need to talk.
Oh, okay.
Shit went down. I can't say much.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
And she disconnects.
Who's that, babe?
Theo Bell. He's
What does
landing
that
in
bastard want?
Indianapolis in 2 hours.
Oh, that's not good.
He wants us to meet him there. Well, he wants me to meet him there. He wants to talk to me. He says shit went down and he couldn't explain on the phone. I know you're going to. Of course you are.
Good.
I know. It's fine. I'm sure he expects it too at this point.
I mean, I like the glue that has my hip next to yours, but you know.
So I don't know what's exactly up, but
All right. Well, the car is going on. Let me get the car ready and I'll come get you.
okay, perfect.
I'll load it up.
Okay, perfect.
So he goes down, and as he's actually gone to the car and he's loading it up, and your phone comes off again.
She answers, Dr. Hammond.
Hey, Taylor, how's it going? Oh my God, it's been forever.
Hey, juggler, what's up?
Oh,
Happy
lots
New
of
Year, by the way.
shit. Oh my God, is it a new year indeed? Holy fuck all.
What do you mean?
Boy, do I got news for you.
Okay.
Your phone's encrypted, right? It's all good and shit. I can say some things, right?
Yeah.
Well, hold on to your lily white butts. Guess who got motherfucking axed?
Who?
You ready for this?
Sure. Throw it at me.
Hardestat.
What?
And guess who did it?
I think I know, but please tell me.
Your buddy Bell. Shotgun.
Great. I'm meeting him in 2 hours.
I would take protection, and not in the rubbery kind either. Guess who's missing now, too? Because I may or may not have seen somebody speed away.
Hmm.
Your other buddy, Carla.
And what were you doing in Prague?
Oh, I didn't say it was in Prague.
That's where they were all supposed to be meeting.
Supposed to be. Hasn't started yet.
Where did this happen?
Outside of Prague. Actually, almost outside of Poland. In his domain. Before they were all gonna go.
Where's Jan?
Who?
Jan. His childer.
He's still in New York. Guess who's coming here? Guess who just called the 7 together? Well, I should say 6.
Yeah. Great. Great.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great.
But you told me to tell you when I found out information.
Oh, yeah. No, I told you to tell somebody. You just chose me.
Well, you know, who better to tell than the person that can reap from this information?
Yeah. Fuck, juggler. All right.
Free
You
of
watch.
charge.
You watch your back. You watch your back. All right.
Oh, my
Because
back
they're
is
going to
so
be gunning for
watched.
all of us now.
Oh, it's not. It's all. It's. I know Cretius is going to take a hit.
Yeah.
We are
The
all
sword of
going to take a
Damocles is
hit.
hanging over our head. And with that, she literally disconnects the call.
And with that, Mark comes to you and goes, "You look pissed."
let's get to Indianapolis. And when she
I'm
gets in the
assuming-
car, she says, Theo Bell assassinated Hardestat
How the
prior
fuck does
to the convention. Now Jan's heading into meet with the inner council.
There's things I want to ask, there's things I don't want to ask, and there's things I just want to turn around, grab you, and take you away from all of this bullshit. We
I
just
knew
came back
things
from
were going
vacation.
too well. I knew things were going too well.
Hey, but it went bad for somebody else. It didn't happen to you personally.
No, it's going to happen for all of us now.
Look, I'm trying to look at the bright side. There's a little bright
Because
side
if
in
you're
this.
going to pop off Hardestat, you better get Jan in the process.
And they didn't get Jan.
And they didn't get Jan.
Well, question is, why did Bell do it?
To be quite frank with you, I've known Bell a long time, and I'm surprised he hadn't done it sooner.
Yeah, but
Hardestat treated him like his fucking lap bitch.
Yeah, but he's smarter than that. He would have done both at the same time if he could.
I know.
So why did he do it?
Somehow I think Karlak's involved. He was found, he was seen speeding away.
That mutt puppet? Sorry, I mean, I know he's your ex, but I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean,
nothing like-
considering he probably had a giant fucking hate boner hard-on for Hardestat after what happened to him at the convention here.
Too many opas.
And not only that, I'm pretty sure Marcus becoming Prince of Prague was a machination of Hardestat.
Because he did it right in front of everyone else, and all of us Bruja watched him get axed right there.
Right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
And I had to work quick to work a deal with Marcus. So.
but is Marcus still holding up his part of the bargain with you?
Exactly. I have no idea.
Fuck.
I mean, I can show proof I was in Egypt. I had nothing to do with this. But
Yeah, we can.
it's not going to save me because all Bruja now are on the chopping block.
No. It will save you because you talked to the Ventru, and you can't talk to a Ventru and assassinate a Ventru at the same time. You really
That's
can't.
true. I really can't. And I can have a Ventru vouch for me. But yeah.
I'm your man. There you go. I
Mm.
come up with your saving shit. All right. Well, at least we know we got you and me covered because I was there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Every other Bruja's fucked. I'm not going to help them with that. Well, Anita, but Genghis can go fry himself. Yeah, Anita couldn't have done it. She's too busy.
But they won't care. They
I
won't
know.
fucking care. And all the Anarch Bruja are going to be looking to Bell like, you're going to join us now? You're going to be our fucking poster boy?
I mean, he was supposed to work for the camp.
Don't tell
for
me
like,
I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not wrong. I'm not looking at trying to put up things and join the, Rebel Alliance against the Galactic
They're literally
Amarilla.
like, you did like the best thing any of us could ever dream of doing. You gave us our
killed
wet dream. Yeah.
You gave
literally.
us the Death Ventru blow up scene. Thank you.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
Wait a minute. How did he kill him?
Shotgun. Probably
Okay.
with dragon's breath.
Yeah, then that is a Death Star blowing up scene. Shit.
Yeah, because he's
I knew I
known for packing a wallop with that fucker.
I knew I should not have had him see Star Wars. I regret it now. Oh well. What's done is done, and we can't put Ash into human form again. I mean, we could, but it'd be a waste of time. There's not enough moisture.
But literally, if Karlak caused this,
We killed Karlak?
Oh, I'm so gonna kill Karlak.
I mean, I'd love to join. I know that there's a line and it starts with you, babe. Totally get it.
His fucking ego wouldn't allow him to wait until both of them could get got.
Poor planning on his end. Well, we're gonna have to work on this, and we'll have to find out what Belle did, and what Belle did, and why.
Yeah. Well, we're en route to go find that out from the horse's mouth. Juggler called after him and literally informed me of all this and said, "You might want to take protection." And I don't mean the rubber kind. Yeah, seriously, I don't have to worry about Belle. I don't have to worry about Belle, but oh my fucking God.
Mark just looks at you and smiles and says, "How human of him to even remember rubbers."
I know.
Shows you how often he didn't get it.
Well, that's not my business, but
no, that's why you turned around and you boffed the person you turned. I mean, whatever. I've seen his girl. You're prettier and smarter and awesomer.
Flattery is not going to improve my mood right now, Mark.
I'm not trying to. I just wanted to get you to a little smile. That's all. And it was a little smile I'm happy for.
Well, all of Clan Bruja is about to realize that the Camarilla is a weapon because it's pointed at all of us now. Guarantee it. Matt, give it a week tops. Not even a week. It's probably going to be 3 nights tops, and it's going to be angled for all of us.
How about this, hun? We hold a Bruja, and I'm talking about a massive Bruja.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
I'm down for it. And I know plenty of Bruja that will come up. Even that one stanky one that was down in, oh shit, the one in Houston. She gonna lose her shitty over this shit.
Yeah. I've got some people that I can call that might be able to intercept Jan.
Yeah, I'll send some people down to Houston. See if we can turn around and booster her up or at least protect her and get her out.
Yeah. Well, I know if she loses her fucking princedom, there's not going to be any more Bruja princes, period. But if she loses her princedom, what's going to happen is she's going to literally unify all her people as the Anarchs, and she is going to stomp all the Cam's ass in Houston. That is what she's going to do. Because if they fucking bite her after she has dedicated herself to them, like she has, she is going to blow them up.
I say we bring the C4 as a peace offering.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna see if I can't get some C4 on that fucking plane.
Hey, Belle. But we call bells.
Perfect. She's on the phone, and we can cut the scene here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I would like to thank everyone for ending of season 3. Oh my God. This is pretty cool. I'm scared. Wait for season 4 next year. It's going to be season 4 of the Bruja Boogaloo. I'd like to thank all of my players. I'd like to thank everyone that's been watching. Thank you so much. And I'm going to let Mama take us somewhere because I don't want to get verklempt.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for the season finale of season 3 of Chicago Hidden City. It went off with a bang. Yeah, the shot heard around the world, only it happened prematurely in this canon.
Okay. Most things happen prematurely.
Premature going off. Yeah.
Premature ejaculation.
Yes.
That's a t-shirt.
Not wrong.
Oh my goodness. Do join us on Discord. That is where we hang out when we are not streaming. We also have casting calls that are posted to our Discord. So if you want to play games with us, you need to be part of the Discord community. Right now, there isn't 2 open casting calls, both but from Tiss. Tiss is still looking for guests for her Call of Cthulhu game that streams on Saturdays. But right now, she's taking a break this month from Call of Cthulhu, but she's returning the last Saturday of the month with a new mini series of Scum and Villainy. And she's looking for players for that. That casting call closes today is what?
The 8th.
The 8th. So it closes. Today is the 8th. It closes on next week. So you need to be
15th,
part of the Discord community and apply to her casting call if you want to play Scum and Villainy, which is basically space pirates. Okay. So literally, if you want to play that on a Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern, join her. Okay. And of course, we do occasionally do non-streamed Zoom hangouts with our community members on Discord. There is no paywall for that. You can just join us if you're available and hang out and socialize with us. We do that periodically, and you need to be part of the community to be there. Okay. And also, we have all of our content to catch back episodes on our YouTube. So check out the content on the McStabber Studios YouTube. Make sure you subscribe for free there. And also check out the content on the London Esoteric Society YouTube. That is where our amazing GM Tiss puts her stuff. Okay, so give her a subscription over there for free and watch some of her VODs too, because she does things like D&D. She ran a campaign with us here called Ishvel. She does London Esoteric Society, which is Call of Cthulhu 7E. And she does a variety of other games too, like the Scum and Villainy that's coming up. So literally, she's got good content on her channel too. And we have amazing friends that not only stream with us, they also stream on their own channels. Junie Von Esch, what you got going on?
I strangle things because it makes me feel better. I say as I try to grab shit. I turn around, I strangle yarn. I also poke fabric. Why? Because if I can't strangle it, I stab it. It's the one thing I don't know. I also turn around and I play games once in a great while. If I'm not on my thing, I'm either over on Ravenous Archon stream once in a while because life is lifing for him. But he did run a Halloween stream. He might be doing another one for December. But hey, we'll see what goes on with that. If I'm not there, then I'm here. And I'm here on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and then sometimes on a Wednesday night. Well, right now I'm trying to be a bear. And the most socially awkward, friendly bear you've ever seen because I'm the only one that's an emotional support bear, apparently. So, very
And she's the only one that's really social of all of us.
I know you're all lupus and I'm one of the Hamid. I'm only like one of two people that
One
are
of two
Hamid.
Hamid in the group. We're all
Technically
was I
one of
thinking?
three. It's one of three.
It's 3 and 3.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Your character is Hamid too.
All I
He's
hear
just
is
very
the
fucking
girl,
old.
Yeah, just
all I'm
very
hearing
old.
is the girl is overworked, which is typical for werewolf.
Yeah. All right. So that's Junie's stuff that she does on her channel and other channels. She also mentioned Ravnos Archon, who does typically stream multiple nights a week, various TTRPGs that are not D&D. But right now he is on his break because life's lifing, but he does a little bit of mini series of stuff here and there as he can swing the time for it. So do check out his channel. Okay, here on Twitch. And DM Daddy RPG is where you can find Jenna Thieves and her husband playing and running TTRPGs on their channel a few nights a week. And of course, Psychoshire, she is in our Friday night games. She does video gaming on her channel, so you can check her out there. She streams most nights of the week. And then we have Cirque Lunicus, who is also in our Friday night game, and he does some various gaming, and that includes dancing on his channel. Yeah, check that out. And we also have a variety of merch available. You can check out our Zazzle store if you would like to see the various merch we have. Make sure that you're signed into an account there to see everything we have, and also make sure your settings allow you to see even adult-rated merchandise. Because while we don't have naughty pictures or anything, we have swear words, and according to Zazzle rules, swear words on merch requires an adult rating. So literally, sign in, make sure you got the things set right, so that way you can see our Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would Camp Counselor t-shirt. Okay, we play TTRPG. So a lot of our characters are counselors at Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Magnus here is wearing his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So check it out there. And also, if you would like to support the amazing cast here at Chicago Hidden City, show us your biddies, y'all. Bits and donations are distributed to our players here at McStabber Studios. If you would like to support the studio itself, that is me and Shanky, I would appreciate if you would go to our coffee page and buy Mama a coffee. That way Twitch doesn't get to take half. But if you don't want to watch ads that disrupt the flow of the game, you might want to subscribe here on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription a month, and you might consider using that for our channel if you like our content. And of course, coming up over the next week, we have a few things coming up. Yeah. Yesterday night, we had an intermission for our Vampire the Masquerade V20 game. That means that season's starting up next week. So what we have next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Homeward Bound. It's an all-Farah game, y'all. We did session 1 this past Wednesday. We're going on to session 2. And we have gone from a nice, quaint park in Japan, where we're going to Hiroshima. That's going to be fun.
Definitely nothing worm related there.
I mean, it's just probably full of Bane spirits. It's great.
And some other things that
and some other things,
And
I'm
some
sure.
other things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's Rokea issues and all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Why Rokea? Why?
I'm like, we only have 4 episodes. Why are you throwing everything at us? Okay.
Maybe to show that not everything's going to get fixed.
I'm gonna be real. My character doesn't give a shit. Okay. This ain't her mountains. Okay.
Yeah, not my mountain, not my problem.
Not my mountain, not my fucking problem. Okay.
There's a t-shirt.
And then on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, the V20 for Dust We Are is coming back for season 2, episode 1. Yeah, at 8 p.m. Eastern Friday. Join us. And I've heard that I might be a guest character that episode.
Rumors.
Rumors. Tune in if you want to see the wild character I'm playing this time around as a guest. And of course, there will be no streams on Saturday. We are going to be having our non-streamed cast chat behind the scenes to review the season and come up with plans for season 3. And I will tell you that season 3 of this game, season 4, I forget where we are. Season 4 of this game will be happening in the new year. Some of us will be traveling over the course of the holidays, and so we're just going to take a break until the new year. Okay? And we will be posting that in the info of the channel that people can chat about the game in, about when it's returning, and that way everyone's aware. So, yep. So that's it. A Wednesday night and a Friday night game. Yep. And lastly, I'm going to tell you, please take care of yourselves, y'all. It's a rough time for most people. Okay? There's a lot of bad shit going on in the world. You've got genocides happening. You've got fascism on the rise. Because one thing fascists hates is fucking societal progress. It's always a reaction to it. And all sorts of shit. And that can cause a lot of stress and it can cause a lot of heightened emotional responses to things, and it can cause people to veer into crisis. We want you to reach out to your support network if you are struggling. If you have friends or family that you can talk to, please do so. If you have professionals that you can see, please do so. If you don't have those things and you are in crisis, reach out to a crisis support line. They are staffed by people that are trained to address your crisis, and they want to help you. Okay? Please let them. We want you around a long time. Take care of your mental well-being, please. And if you are outside of the US, watching on YouTube, or not watching our stuff while you are in crisis, go to findahelpline.com. That website covers over 140 countries. You can search by your location to see the crisis resources available to you. Keep that in your pocket. Use it when you need it, okay? And of course, I am a registered nurse, and I'm going to tell you the mind and the body, they work together. So as taking care of your mind, you're going to take care of your body and get yourself fucking vaccinated. Get your flu shot, get your COVID vaccine or a booster. Yeah, get that done. If you're here in America, CVS allows you to just check that you're eligible to get it, and they don't ask any fucking questions. You can get it there. Again, I'm not a CVS stan, but in this, they're doing it right. They're making sure people get vaccinated. So please get vaccinated. And if you are responsible for minor children, get your fucking kids vaccinated, because it is abhorrent that children are contracting vaccine preventable illnesses that can permanently affect them or possibly kill them. That is malicious negligence of the adults responsible for them. It doesn't cause autism. That shit's genetic. And vaccines don't alter your genes. Okay? They don't work that way. So please, get those shots. Take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can. Make sure you're wearing that SPF, even if it's dead of winter. Okay? Skin cancer fucking sucks. Take care of your skin. It's the only one you get. And lastly, here in America, if you contributed to the fascist regime in charge that has the House of Representatives off for 2 fucking months now, because they refused to swear in a Democrat that got elected in a special election, because she would be the final signing that's required for the Epstein files to be released. So they're waiting for another special election that they think will net them a Republican to counter that. That's what they're waiting for. Yeah. They're playing games with people's lives to protect pedophiles. SNAP still hasn't been funded. They're legitimately funding it in court. They got told by court to fucking fund it. And the administration is fucking trying to appeal it. They want people starving.
And they have the funds to actually supply all this.
Yes, they have
There's
emergency
a reserve
funding
specifically for this
for
shit.
this shit. They want people starving. And you know, the majority of people who get SNAP are actually people that work, but they aren't paid a livable wage. So it's not a handout for people, okay? These are people that are absolutely fucking poor, and they need assistance to survive. And our regime Wants them to starve. If you had anything to do with this being in place, by voting for it, by voting third party, when you know in a bipartisan system, all that does is disrupt shit. Or you abstained, because in the last presidential election, which also had election up for every member of Congress, every fucking member of Congress, more people abstained than voted here in America. So more people just don't give a fuck. More people thinks it doesn't affect them. Nah, politics isn't important. Politics affects everyone's lives. Your local government affects your life, your state government affects your life, and your federal government affects your life. That's why voting is so fucking important. So all of y'all that did that, fuck off. The rest of us, we had a really good off-year election in a variety of states this year. We did. We had a really good one. It showed people are fucking angry at the GOP. And literally, we got to keep that momentum. And we need everybody registered to vote that can be registered to vote. As soon as you get your registration, if your state allows mail-in voting, fucking request that shit. Okay? So that when it comes November of next year, you are ready and done. Make sure you early vote if your state allows that. I want you to try to get your votes done before Election Day, because I'm going to tell you right now, the GOP has their Gestapo practicing in sanctuary cities right now. Expect them to be at polling sites next year in November. Okay? So I want you to try to get your votes in early. If you have to vote the day of, be careful. Look out for one another. And that goes even between now and then. If you're protesting, you know, trying to do anything about it, just look out for yourself and look out for everyone around you. Okay? And remember, the cops are not your friends. Even if they're your neighbors, they're not your friends. Every day is Shut the Fuck Up Friday. And give them nothing. Because all cops are bastards. All of them. Even the good ones can't be excluded from that. Y'all have a very good night.